Hey everyone, it's Tony from Why Not Tech Services. You can learn more about what we do at why-not.tech if you're interested. Sorry, I don't have the address up like I normally do. I'm out and about this morning getting a lot of stuff done. But I had a few minutes here and I wanted to talk to you about something I think is very important. It came up because a client contacted me last week with an email they were a little worried about. So I want to talk to you about it today. A lot of people don't realize that email addresses can be spoofed. So one of the things to do when you're watching out for phishing emails or fraudulent emails is to check the address that comes up at the top to make sure it's from the sender that you would expect it to, that people aren't pretending to be someone they aren't. So you check the address. But what happened to this client was they got an email from a known address. It was a person and a company that they regularly do business with, so it was the type of email they would expect. And what this email was asking was saying, hey, we did these services for you, you owe us actually over $1 million, which I think seemed to be within the realm of what they would expect to be paying this company. They didn't seem to be batting an eye at the amount. But what did tip them off that this was fraudulent is that in the email they said, hey, our regular bank account that you're used to using is undergoing an end of year audit right now. And they went on to say that this was recommended to them by their CPA. So you can't send it to this normal bank account that you use. Please instead send it to this bank. And then they had some new banking information for my client to send to supposedly this business that they do other business with. So they said, hey, this doesn't seem right, and they contacted the business that supposedly sent this email, and they said, no, we didn't send it. So what had happened was a cyber criminal is spoofing the email address of this business that they do business with all the time. So all in all, this would be pretty easy to get caught on, and that's why I want you to be aware of it. You get an email from someone you do business with saying, hey, we did this for you that they do for you in your business, and now you need to pay us, and yeah, you do. But in this case, it was fraudulent, and somebody had snuck in there. I think they had some social engineering going on because they knew that these two businesses did business together, and they knew what type of services they provide. They knew where to send it. So everything looked good. And in order to do that, the cyber criminal just had to do some research. Usually all of this stuff can be found online if you're looking, because people tend to share things online with various social media. So be aware, well, of what you're sharing online, but do you be more aware of what emails you're expecting, and be aware that cyber criminals can spoof email addresses, so it can look 100% legit. Watch out for red flags. If in doubt, don't send money. If you weren't expecting it, don't send money. If anything seems off, contact the other party involved and ask them questions. Make sure that they do need the money, that they're expecting it, and that this isn't a fraud. Yeah, just stay vigilant out there. If you need help with your tech or you have any questions, feel free to contact us at Why Not Tech Services. Again, you can learn more or sign up to our newsletter, which has tips in it weekly at why-not.tech. Okay, have a great one, everyone.